Hello world, Mining Moron here, and welcome back to another hardcore Minecraft video. Today I'll be showing you my progress on my next 1,000-day plan. But to show you what's going on, we have to actually fly all the way out to world spawn, so yeah, let's get going. And if you like this kind of content and want to see more like it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really means a lot to me and helps the channel grow. And yeah, here we are approaching world spawn. So the spawn region, you can see it loading in now. The spawn region used to be kind of a mix between taiga and plains, but now I've kind of flattened it out for basically a blank canvas to build on. Like you can see here, I marked the world spawn point, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do with this canvas is I'm going to make a gigantic castle complex consisting of 7 small outbuildings surrounding a larger central building, which I'm sort of standing in right now, as you can see. This is going to be the large central building, and I've already completed one of the smaller outbuildings, and I'm working on a second over there. I'll explain what those are in a moment, what they're going to be for, because each of the 7 outbuildings is going to have a unique purpose. Like each one will have a unique farm, but the central building is mostly going to be like a vanity type building. So here, these are just a bunch of zombies and zombie villagers I captured because I'm going to have a lot of villagers here. Makes sense to have them. Some llamas. Don't ask what happens to the wandering traders. They just let's just say they accidentally tripped and fell. Let's go with that. Okay. And then here, because I love building with mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone. They like break up, as you can see on the castle wall there. They break up the regular stone nicely. So I had to have this vine farm here because let's just say farming vines is a pain. I can't wait for 1.17 when you can actually, surprise, surprise, make mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks with moss. Like, yeah, that seems rather intuitive to me. And you can also farm moss, unlike vines, which you have to manually cut with shears. So yeah, let's and over here I have here's the smelting setup that I use to make cracked stone bricks, just for some more breaking up of the monotony. Yeah, okay, with that out of the way, let's check out this building. It's a pretty big building, 108 blocks tall, and it is what I'm calling the stone building because if we go inside, you'll see that right here we have basically a stone generator. So if I turn this on, then I can go in here and, not with my fortune pick, but with my silk touch pick, I can just insta-mine all the stone. And let's turn these off. And then if we go in here, here's where the stone is being collected. So this is where I'm getting all the stone for this build, because as you can see, it features a lot of stone bricks, and like I've calculated around this build is going to use around 80,000 stone bricks and cobblestone variants. So yeah, I'm not going to mine all of that by hand, just dig out huge caverns underground. So yeah, I have the stone generator, and then up here on the second floor, I have a cobblestone generator. It's turned off for a couple of reasons. One, because it's kind of full, and 2, because it makes a god-awful cacophony when it's turned on. I'll show you, because if we get up here to the 3rd floor, this is basically the control room for the cobblestone generator. And I also made this like little base within a base. It's just purely decorative, but I guess this is where like the master of the cobblestone generator would live, if there was actually such a thing and this was actually a castle populated by people. But anyway, yeah, this is quite obviously a TNT duper, which is powered by this hopper clock here. So basically, if I flick this lever, then it'll activate the hopper clock, and I'll start destroying the cobblestone. And yeah, I'll switch into third person and look so you can see how it works. Yeah, the cobblestone is just replaced by the generator, and then more TNT goes through. This is actually an identical design to my basalt generator in the nether, but it's slower because lava is slower in the overworld. Yeah, and then most of the other floors don't have anything too important. Like this one is just a collection of every overworld stone type. Because this is the stone building, I wanted to have a stone museum. And then the museum continues like up here with like the nether stones and the end stones, and then up here, this is reserved for the new 1.17 stones. Like I'm gonna put my my dripstone and my deep slate and all the rest here when 1.17 releases, and also yeah, I just wanted to like have an extra room here so that this the proportions on this tower would be right. It wouldn't look like too squat or anything, and then that's also kind of the reasoning behind this room, although I really don't know what to actually do with this room. If you have any suggestions for what I can put up here, then leave them in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, there's kind of an awesome view. I think you can actually, yeah, you can actually see like my terraforming area, and the render distance isn't high enough to really see the my main base, but it's over in that direction. All right, yeah, that's about it for this building. So yeah, the stone building is the only building that's complete, and well, it's complete except that I want to extend this like vine detailing over to the other two walls eventually, but I'm gonna work on the other buildings first. And yeah, the reason I'm using leaves instead of vines is I think they just look prettier. Like they're more three-dimensional, and also they don't grow obnoxiously and just cover everything like vines do. So I prefer leaves, I think, for this application. All right, over here, this is just an empty shell so far, but it's going to be the apiary. So I'm going to have my bee farms in here. I'm going to have a honey farm on this floor, and then on the second floor, I'm going to have a cobblestone farm. Sorry, what am I saying? A honeycomb farm, not a cobblestone farm. A honeycomb farm, which is basically the same design as a honey farm, but the dispensers are going to use shears instead of glass bottles. So yeah, that's going to be the apiary. I don't really know what's going to be on the third floor and higher, but I think the like the onion dome for this building is going to be yellow terracotta, whereas that one's the stone building is like white terracotta. So yeah, and over here I actually I'm sort of breeding bees. Shaders make it hard to see through, so let's like take a look inside. Yeah, this is where I'm breeding my bees in order to have enough for the bee farms that I want. So yeah, I've currently got nine beehives in a chest, and I'm gonna need, I think, around I want to say 48 for all my farms. So it's gonna take a while. Like I just breed the bees a day, and then like capture a few extras at night, put them in a hive. So I'm only getting like one hive per Minecraft day. Let's see, where are the hives? Yeah, these are all my beehives that are going to go into the honey farm. Oh, it's already sunset. Let's actually take a quick jaunt up to this mountain and like take a look at this thing from sort of at the distance as the sun sets. So yeah, I think it's coming along nice, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, I will definitely be posting an update at 4,400 days. It's currently, as you can see, 4,200 days. So at 4,400, I'm hoping to probably have like 2 or 3 more of the outbuildings complete to show you. There's going to be, I think, there's going to be the honey farm and 1 or 2 tree farms. So yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.